understand when it's all the same. I played all the games and lost almost everything. Now I talk to myself and it's quite surprising.
Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. It's Major League Baseball on a Friday night. It's the New York Mets going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, Rich Hill.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Ready to go now? Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Tonight for the Mets, the third baseman, Brandon Nimmo.
The line to kick the pitch. In for a strike, and we're underway.
0-1. First pitch, 7:06.
And now the lefty. Out there to center. Sawinski makes the play. One down. Here's a Mets lineup now. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Starling Marte.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Francisco Alvarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's down and in. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a pop-up. Bay makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 28, Tommy.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Tommy Pham. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. Snap throw to first. Pham back to first safely. Another throw over. And he's back again. Again to first. And again, he's back safely. The 0-1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That ball's carrying. And gone. He made him pay for that one. His 13th home run of the season. It's 2-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's Starling Marte. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. McCutchen makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. And it's 2-zip. Back here in Pittsburgh, now the starting pitcher in this one, Tylor Megill. What do we need to know here?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now it's going to be Tucupita Marcano. The pitch. Slapped foul. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the Pirates lineup now. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Ji-Hwan Bae.
Well, Boog, you know I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it. And if he does, I think even you are going to be really impressed because he can really impact the game with his wheels, and you like guys that can score, he's definitely able to do that.
Ryan Reynolds here. First pitch just misses. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Reynolds rounds second, heads for third. In to score from first, and it's a 1-run game. So a big milestone reached right there. His 2,000th career hit.
Well, this is not something to take lightly at all. 2,000 hits is an extremely difficult number to reach, and it's a testament to how good he's been for his entire career. So consistent with his approach to hitting, and he's not done yet. He's certainly got more knocks in him.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. First pitch doesn't find the zone. McCutcheon, the runner at second with one away. And another ball. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Nimmo pulls it down, and there's two gone.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. Ball one on a pitch inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Good hitters count the 2-0. That misses off the outside edge. Ke'Bryan Hayes next to bat for the Bucks. And a 3-0 finds the zone. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. First offering misses the mark.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
First and second, two down. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next one misses, and it's 3-0. And a full-pitch walk.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So digging in, Ji-Hwan Bae. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. The pitch. And now the count is even. Left-hand hitter waits.
No, that's down.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
In the air, right field. Canna gets there. He's under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Crucial in any town. Young gunner got the cynical smile, visual proud, add mystery. I got history getting victories. Never take an L, rather take them that. Typically, put me in a cell, still running your job.
And welcome back. New inning getting started. Jeff McNeil stands in. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. The wind and the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Hey.
And a pitch. That one the other way, and it goes just foul.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Left-hand batter waits. Fly ball down the line. And that's a fair ball. Palacios throws to second. Save.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you gotta make them pay.
Here's Mark Canha. Late on that fastball. Runner at second, nobody out. Left field, way back there. And that one hops the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 3-1. And that's a double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. And that's in there for strike one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And here it comes. Good eye in that spot.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Next one is off the plate. 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Palacios in position, makes the grab, one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And now it's Mark Vientos. There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The pitch. Out towards left center. Palacios on his way over. Makes a nice running catch. That's out number 2.
The batter, the third baseman, Brandon Nimmo.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Brandon Nimmo. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That misses, and that's ball 1. Canha stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up. Bay brings it in for the 3rd out. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
If you're with me, every city in town, get down, get down, get down. I tell them get down with the get down. I tell them get down with the get down. I tell them get down. If you feel me, if you're with me, let me hear you.
Back here at PNC Park, now the left fielder, Josh Palacios. Megill back to work. That's in there. That's strike 1. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Austin Hedges now. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. In there, and it's 0-1. Outside. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
And a 1-1. Lined into left center, base hit. Palacios around third. He scores, and they trail by 1.
Back-to-back base hits. Got a changeup and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Tucupita Marcano, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time. And there's a foul ball. Two as he waves at that one.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
And the righty deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Fought off foul. And the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And that one is off the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield, but another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Second and third, one gone. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. At the belt and fires. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. Check swing, no appeal, and the count 2-1.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Carlos Santana waits on deck for Pittsburgh. And he can't come up with it. In comes the run from third. It's 3-3. No throw. He's safe at first.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 2 on, 1 out. And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that one hops the wall. One run's in. Now the second run is in. It's 5-3. A 2-run double.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
One out. Runner at second. And now the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. He reached out a walk his first time. And that's in the dirt. Ball 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away. Stepping in, T. Brian Hayes worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And that's a strike. The 0-1.
No, that's
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Santana at third. Sawinski over at first with 1 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. That one ripped. 1 run is in. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. The run scores all the way from first. It's 7-3.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Tylor Megill done for the night. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Woke up in my crib, still look fabulous. Sipping all night, I don't need an ambulance.
Dominic Leone gets handed the rock out of the pen.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
One down. Up next for the Pirates, Ji-Hwan Bae. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Kicks and fires. That's
Ball
inside. And that's ball 2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Vientos sizing this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Put your hands up, hands up.
Here's the left fielder, Josh Palacios.
Give me a chance. I got my bands up, 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. VIP, I'm cooling like a fan.
There's the strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Let's get it. Come on, guys. Let's get it.
In the dirt,
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering is fouled back. And now it's even up. Bounce to the right side. Fair ball. Here comes Hayes around third. Canna throws to second. And he's out, trying for 2. But 1 run does score in the play before the inning ends. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Pirates 8 and the Mets 3. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 1-0.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Swing and a
1
miss.
ball, 1
And it's a
strike.
ball and a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. Palacios hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The center fielder, number 28.
Here's the center fielder, Tommy Pham. Singled and scored his first time. And that one pulled foul.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And a pitch. That misses, and it's 1-1. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Here's Francisco Lindor. He's already homered here in this one. In there for strike one. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple gold gloves and a platinum glove, multiple all-star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
Starling Marte up to hit. Fly to right his first time. And that's downstairs and outside. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Marte retired. That is the inning. Mets leave one. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Austin Hedges. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. 0-1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Next pitch misses way outside. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So the Pirates batting order turns over to Capita Marcano, the next Pirate to hit. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
You know, these Pirates putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Man at second. Pitch misses outside. Yeah, that's ball 2.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
2-0. And a foul ball. Runner leads away at second. Hard ground ball, base knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Number 10, designated hitter.
So now the DH spot, Brian Reynolds. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. Oh, great stop. The throw. Lindor over to second. Safe at first. They won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch, and he just misses. Righty delivers. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's going to be Carlos Santana. Here's the strike up high. 0-1. Two on, one out. Center field. Pham on the move. He's got it. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up a base. So two away with runners at the corners.
Now batting, center fielder.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Fastball almost got him there. Ground ball left side, and that is the inning. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. 3 innings complete. It's the Pirates 9 and the Mets 3. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jeff McNeil.
McNeil.
Hill back to work. And that's too high.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And that one is inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That's in there. And now 3 balls and a strike. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And down on strikes. Snap throw. Mark Canha digs in now. Doubled in his first AB.
Canha.
Off the plate inside. 1-0. Swings through that one for strike one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
All over that one right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So a man aboard. So up next for New York, Eduardo Escobar. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Canna stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is in for a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Mark Vientos.
Ball 1.
That one misses, and that is ball 1. The pitch just missed. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Check swing went around. 2-1 now. Kicks and deals. In the air to left center. Sawinski under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Back to the top of the Mets order. And now here is Brandon Nimmo. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's a little bit high. 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Snap throw. 2 left for the Mets. Still way back. It's 9-3. Back here in Pittsburgh, now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. And a pitch.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles and makes really tough plays look very easy.
The 1-0. Slice down the right side. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it. Hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Man at first, Ji-Hwan Bae, the next Pirate to hit. Pickoff throw, Hayes back easily. First pitch,
1-0.
not close. Nobody out, runner at first. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Lindor, that's one. Back to first, but not in time.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Josh Palacios, the next Pirate to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Pickoff move to first. Bae back in standing. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. And a foul ball. Bae, the base runner at first with one out. Check on the runner. Bae dives back in safely. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Bae around second, headed for third. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 10-3.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Austin Hedges stands in. This one in the air, right field. Canna should have this one. And there's two away.
Now batting, shortstop, Tucupita.
And the batter now, Tucupita Marcano. 1 for 3. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And the 0-1. Marcano checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. The 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Runner at second, 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. up the middle and a base hit. Palacios coming home. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. It's now 11-3.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We've played 4. It's the Pirates 11 and the Mets 3. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. The wind of the pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Line drive and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And next for the Mets, Tommy Pham. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Alvarez on at first, nobody out. The next offering misses, and now 2-0. That one missed. The pitch. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And fouled off. And now the lefty fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. No outs, runners at first and second. Struck him out looking.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Marte in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. 1 out. Runners at first and second. That's ripped. Base hit. Here comes Alvarez around third. He will score, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. Rich Hill is done, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. Angel Perdomo on the pitch out of the pen here. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. So they're at the corners now. And now here's Jeff McNeil. 1 for 2. Line drive caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And now the right fielder, Mark Canha. There's a strike. And here it comes. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two on, 2 outs. And 1 and 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that one hammered. That's back. And that one hops the wall. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score. And he's safe at second with a 2-run double.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Man at second here with 2 away. Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Now a fly ball to right center. McCutchen makes the grab, and that is that. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 11 and the Mets 6. Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
1-1.
And it's even up. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. And the count 1 and 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
One, two now. The punch out there, and one out now.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Santana in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
And the 1-0. And delivers outside. Action in the pen down there. Jeff Brigham appears to be getting loose. That one a little bit high. 3 balls, no strikes.
No strike.
Righty to the plate.
Yep.
(3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And first offering is fouled off.
Come on, Pittsburgh, let's go.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pham moving under this one. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
The third baseman, number 13. Hey.
Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit.
Driving around town, you see the windows are tinted. Fix up your aim, or I see we missed it. We ain't the same, no, brother, flipping and twisted.
Let's go, Pirates. Come on, Pirates.
And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Santana, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 1-1 is fouled off. Oh, he botches it. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
And now Ji-Hwan Bae. The 1-0. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. 3-0 down. And he walked him.
Take your base.
You get a walk, and you get a walk.
The batter,
Everyone gets
the
a walk,
left fielder.
Boog.
Bases full, 2 gone. Now the left fielder, Josh Palacios. And the first
1-0.
offering is not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Next
Ball,
one off
no.
the plate inside. 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
The pitch. And another ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Bring them all across.
Here's a 3-0. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
2 outs, bases loaded. Austin Hedges, the next Pirate to hit. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting. In today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
The 0-1. That clips the corner. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. 2 outs. Bases are full. Bounced out to short. They limit the damage here. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. 5 innings complete. It's the Pirates 12 and the Mets 6. Back here at PNC Park, and here's the first baseman, Mark Vientos.
Vientos.
Perdomo back to work. And that's a little high. Perdomo measures 6 feet 8 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And that one fouled off. The Y to kick the pitch. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. That's hard hit on the line. Sawinski makes the grab, 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Nimmo goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. Ripped on a line, and it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second, and that's a 2-bagger.
The catcher, number 4.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Now the number 2 hitter, Francisco Alvarez. Ball one there.
One ball, no strike.
One out and a runner at second. Next pitch
that's the
misses,
ball.
and it's 2-0. Just missed. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Man at second. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Three-two on the way. Liner, base hit. Nimmo around third. Throw home, he beats it. And now it's 12-7.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner on at first with one gone. Tommy Pham up now for the Mets. First pitch just misses. Alvarez leads off first with one away. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. And that misses upstairs. Now 3-0.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And there's
That's
ball
the ball.
four.
Take your base.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So first and second with one man gone. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. And takes low for ball one. That clips the corner. And a pitch. Check swing. He went, and it's 1-2. At the belt and fires. And now 2-2. And the 2-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. There's a line drive to left field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Here comes Alvarez around third. The relay, and he's in there as a run scores.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Next is the designated hitter, Starling Marte. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece and stays alive. First and third, one down. And now 1 and 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You could tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Megill stands in now and watches strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Way outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Step off throw to first, and he's back safely. Very high with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Colin Holderman takes over on the mound.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And stepping in for New York, Mark Canha.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one clips the corner. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here comes a pitch.
2-2.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Eduardo Escobar waits on deck. Payoff pitch. That's to third. Diving, and he can't make the play. 1 runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Relay throw home. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Pirates 12 and the Mets 10. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Brooks Raley.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Tucupita Marcano. And the pitch. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. His 4th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 13-10.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now it's the DH, Brian Reynolds. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Liner caught at second.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Andrew McCutcheon, the next Pirate to hit.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic of.
Ouch, that one got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, now the best way to make them feel the pain is scoring from first. Look for a good secondary lead and an excellent jump when the ball's in play.
Step off, throw to first. McCutcheon gets back easily. Santana, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The 0-1. And that one ripped into right. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here is Jack Sawinski. And there's the strike. Left-hand batter waits. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Come on, let's keep it going.
So now 1-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. In the air, left field, down the line. McNeil pulls it down. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. 14-10 our score.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Here's the third baseman, T. Brian Hayes.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
That one's in there. Strike one.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Next offering is downstairs. Santana off of first with 2 away. And it is 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a pitch. That one ripped left field. Out of here. They'll circle the bases. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add on. It's 16-10.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Jeff Brigham. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 43, Jeff Brigham.
So up next, G1 Bay. That's in for a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. The lead has exploded to a half dozen. Top of inning number 7, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Eduardo Escobar. And he deals. Well struck left field. That's back there. That one opts against the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So man aboard. So up next for New York, Mark Vientos. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That just misses, and the count even 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dowry Moretta loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. No outs, runner on second. On the ground to short. Boots it.
Safe.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick in the glove. Might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
Back to the top of the lineup, and next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. That one's in there, 0-1. First and second here, no outs. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And the righty deals. Way high with that one. And the count's even at 2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
The catcher, number 4, Francisco.
At the plate, Francisco Alvarez.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. 1 run is in. Vientos around third.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Yohan Ramirez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And stepping in for New York, Tommy Pham. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals.
2-2.
Slider misses outside.
Full count.
Good
Ball
plate
4.
appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He's set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He's already homered in this game. in there for strike one. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lindor tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the DH, Starling Marte. And that one lifted in the air center field. Sawinski tracks it down for the out. They put 2 on the board on 2 base hits. 1 error, but 2 are left stranded. 7th inning stretch time. Pittsburgh leads this one 16-12. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Josh Palacios. The wind and the pitch. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Kicks and fires.
No.
Activity in the bullpen. Drew Smith up and loosening in the pen. The pitch. There's a strike. Next one misses. Ball 2. Stays alive. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Nimmo right there to make the grab. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Hedges.
Austin Hedges getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And fires in a fastball at 95. The pitch.
1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Righty delivers. That's inside. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
The bat,
Champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball never fall. The champions, champions, champions. My view from the top of the moon.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Ryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Ground ball up the middle. To second, there's Escobar. Third out. Ready to begin the eighth. Leading off, Jeff McNeil. The Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And here it comes. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball one. On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now it's the right fielder, Mark Canha. First offering misses the mark. And that's in for a strike. The next offering misses. 2-1. Good eye right there. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Canha into second, and he's got a double.
I mean, come on, have a game. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So up next for New York, Eduardo Escobar. That one fouled off. The pitch. Check swing. Went around. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner leads away at second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And ball one. Canha, the runner at second with one away. The pitch. Line drive. Makes the grab for the second out.
Up next for the Mets, the first baseman, Mark
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets.
Let's kill the inning right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's
No,
outside.
Outside.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. McCutchen makes the catch, inning over. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Drew Smith.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now, Andrew McCutchen. And a pitch. Smash to the left side. Lindor on to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, the first baseman, Carlos.
Carlos Santana will hit next. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
The pitch. Way upstairs, and it's a ball and a strike. Action in the Mets bullpen. Tommy Hunter, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. At the belt and fires.
2-1.
That one in there across the letters. Way inside, gets out of the way. Righty to the plate. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. And the pitch. That's out to center field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
Up next for the Pirates, Jack Sawinski. In there, and it's 0-1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 1-1. And that's down and away. Next pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 outs. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. This one lifted in the air, left field. Megill makes the play, and that'll do it. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tylor.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
So the lineup flips over. Brandon Nimmo now at the plate.
Brandon
And a pitch. That's through there for a strike. Moretta measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And the 0-1. And there's a base hit to left.
Love how he let that ball travel,
Now
trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Up and in, and it's 1-0. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball there. Next offering is in for a strike. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Nimmo aboard here at first with nobody out. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Sawinski ranging back, racing back some more. And that one is out of here. So he just clears the wall, and they close the gap. It's 16-14.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Now here is Tommy Pham. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Kicks and deals. And now 2-0. Movement in the bullpen. David Bednar loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Right-handed reliever. That one's in there. And it's 2-1. Just off the outside edge.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And now a full count.
Full count.
He goes down looking. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, David Bednar.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. First offering, and it just misses. And that's a little bit high. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And now it's filled up. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now the Mets DH, Starling Marte. And first offering is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And the righty deals. Smoked on the ground, a second. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Pirates slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next guy stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
Tons of offense in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.